voice.
You got this, princess.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Danny, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's a perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Woo! Great, the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, see me? And we're rolling. That's Universal Studios. It's the other studios. Once again, my name is Danny, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Center Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cherie, I love this song. Sing along. Hold on to your wallets and purses, folks. This does not look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit right in May Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast the same way again. Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies. I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession
Mr.
stand.
Osborne, wait!
Bye.
Okay, Maxie, whatever you say.
You know my name anyways.
I've seen this movie before.
Fancy. Car is my ticket out of here, so beat it.
You're making a big mistake here, Muncie.
Get out of here. You're gonna get hurt.
I can't just walk right out of the
What?
movie.
You just said it.
I'm gonna find
A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
That's it, guys. Thanks for the away. Can't believe in ghost stories. Nobody move. Like, look at the clubs. They notice a few extra bodies around here. You know what I mean?
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
movie.
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who swung through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
That's here for Zippy and Stinky.
And Asia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I want to have a get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words. Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Gather all your personal belongings and take small children by the hand. And when these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make your grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everybody, and action! Thank you! Have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. On behalf of all of us, we'll see you at the movies. Goodbye everyone!